Hi Libra, how are you? If you're new, hi, welcome. My name is Michelle and this is your weekly reading. Before I start, I want to remind you guys that my readings have no date. They are divinely guided. Everything has free will. Not everything is going to resonate with everybody. And please keep in mind that the roles give you risk, like I said before, and these are still general. So again, keep in mind that this is not for one person only, as some people may think. Like I say, it's not all about you. So keep in mind that this may resonate or may not. If you're looking for single Libras reading, you want to go and find it, as this might not or may not be for you, but you be the judge of that. With that said, let's move on. Let's dive in. If you want to find more info about other things, I highly suggest you to stay all the way to the end of the reading, or to skip it towards the end of the reading if you want to know a little bit extra about other things that I offer and may offer. So with that said, let's dive in. Please and thank you, Spirit, give me the best and most accurate cards for my beautiful Libras. Let's see for Libras. Oh, Libra, the Tower. We got Scorpio energy. We got the Star, which is Aquarius energy. We got the Moon in reverse, Pisces energy, Three of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We got the Two of Swords, very strong Libra and Gemini. And then we have, last one is the Queen of Wands, which is Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. But for me, it's very strong Leo and or Aries. Let me move this to the side. In overall energy, we have two cards. Okay, the Emperor, Aries energy, and the Magician, which goes back to your energy, Gemini or Aquarius. And at the bottom right here, we have a very strong Gemini as well. So with this said, it seems to be, babes, that you guys have been to the Tower moments. These are very, most likely, this is like challenges, you know, like fighting for your life, you know, struggling perhaps. But guess what, baby? This Tower is over, because you guys, this Tower was needed for you guys to go with the Star card. And this is nothing about somebody specific. This is all about you, boo, okay? Talking about that. The Tower, when people see this Tower here, they get so freaking upset and they get so scared. As I'm telling you, the Tower is a scary card. I can get that. But it's not to break you, has never been to break you. It's always to rebuild you, to make the best version of yourself. So sometimes we need the Tower to let go of something, to realize something, to move forward sometimes. And we got the Eye right here. This for me represents the third eye. As an awakening, this could be also opening your eyes to see things clearly. But that said, they has given you to the Star card, Aquarius energy, which is fulfillment, seeing things clearly. With this Tower, you realize that you needed to nurture yourself. You needed to put love to yourself. You need to work for you, baby. Do things that makes you happy. You're like, you know what? I have put myself last for so long. The universe was pushing you to put, for the first time in your life, put yourself first. Because we matter, boo. We matter. And I understand that. Sometimes we got to go to this to understand this. With the Moon in reverse right here. With that said, you're not blinded anymore about a situation or a specific someone. It seems to be that now, thanks to that change, to that awakening, to that move, to that shift. This could be the retrograde as well that did this for us. Thank you. But anyways, somebody or some things that were hiding or are hidden from you is coming to light. This could be fake friends. This could be fake family members, because unfortunately those exist. This could be somebody who has ghosted you, or somebody who has been silent for a long time and that you didn't either or didn't know a lot about them, about information wise, or you didn't know anything about them, is coming to light. So don't be surprised if you realize fake people, if you realize what they are, who they are, what they've been doing, talking about you and all that. And others of you, somebody who has been in the dark. I know some people hate that shit, but hey, it's not my job to fulfill your expectations. My job is to read the cards, and that's what I do. Going back to this, yes. This could be also somebody coming from the dark, coming out to the light, somebody that you didn't know. Not didn't know, but having talked to him or her in a long time. Whoa. So look at that. This person that I'm talking about, or the situation, has or is going to bring a little bit of hurt. This could be memories. This could be also just the truth hurts, you know, because some people like the truth or like to say they like the truth, but when it comes, they go like, oh my goodness. So whatever it is, the truth is coming out. It's gonna be pretty much like a bittersweet situation, like a bitter situation, like you're like, oh my goodness, you know, kind of like painful. But with the Two of Swords right here, it's gonna force you make a straight up decision here. With the Two of Swords, you see this darkness and light. You have to make a decision thanks to this breakthrough or this information. With the Queen of Wands in the reverse right here, also it's gonna make you stop in a way. I feel like you multitask a lot, and sometimes I feel like this situation is going to make you stop and pretty much focus to see what is the best decision or the best move to take, because I feel like you tend to multitask because that's how Libras we are. But at this point, it's telling you that you need to take things slow. Like, don't jump into conclusions, don't make decisions you're going to regret, don't do things that at the end of the day you cannot change. You know, pretty much that's pretty much what they're telling me with these cards. So this right here, this the Emperor right here. So this person right here has gone through an awakening. Whoever this person is, this doesn't always have to be a lover. It could be a lover, a past lover, but this could be anybody, like a friend or something, right? This person is coming in, and it seems to be that you are going to be the judge of the situation. They're coming in with what they say is the truth, right? Like, hey, I'm offering you this. This is exactly what I'm offering. This is the truth. Or whatever explanation, if they give you an explanation about something, if you were expecting that, or whatever it is, they're telling you right here that you are the magician and you are going to be the judge of what they're saying. Now, I know that I tell people we can't judge people, but it's pretty much about what they're saying, the explanation they're giving you, because keep in mind, just because somebody apologizes to you does not mean that you accept that apology. You understand what I'm trying to say? So that's what I'm talking about, being the judge. Whatever it is, you're going to be like, okay, I might think about it. I have to see about that, because you guys have the power. You guys have always had the power, but you guys haven't had the strength to do it, the courage to do it. Right now, you guys have changed, and you guys have not only the power, which you always had, but the courage and strength to do so, okay? With the Prince of Swords and the King of Disc right here. So in the reverse, this is an earth sign. This is a very strong Taurus and very strong Virgo. I'm sorry, no, Taurus and Capricorn actually. So here, you are going to see how fast this will go. It seems to be that they're coming in and but you have to judge by their actions if what they say is what you want, and or what they say and do is exactly what they mean. You know what I'm saying? So something is coming in. This seems to be the judgment time, judgment day, and you're going to be the judge and the jury here, Libra. So we'll move on to see what is in this. Okay, what else is Libra coming towards Libra? The Tower in reverse, Scorpio energy. The Four of Wands in reverse. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Scorpio again. We got the Two of Pentacles, Taurus. The Nine of Cups in the reverse. I also see a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. We got the Queen of Cups, Pisces energy. We got the Fool, Aries energy, and overall energy. We have the Seven of Disc at the bottom right here, the Ace of Cups. So look at this, baby. Look at this. So you could have been what I can actually express, because it's a feeling, and sometimes feelings are hard to express, and especially with words. You were fearful, or not fearful, but maybe like you were quite weak when it comes to thinking about a situation. As an example, not gonna say this is how you felt, but this is just the example that I can put so you guys can understand what I'm trying to say. So you could have been like, oh my God, I don't know what I will do if he or she comes to my life. I don't know what I will do. Should I push them away? Like, it's like that sense of like, I know what I want, but I really don't know what I will do, because it's like they could be special, or they could be like, you know, when it's like the first love, or the first soulmate, or the first whatever you want to call this individual. So whatever that was, right, that kind of feeling, right? And I know I'm gonna have comments like, oh, I wasn't fearful. You go, Captain America. You go. But anyways, talking to this, yeah. You're not fearful of this. I'm going to keep it like that, right? Fearful of this person coming back, because it's no longer an issue. It's no longer a situation that it will crumble you. It's no longer a situation that makes you nervous in any way, shape, or form. With the Two of Disc right here, you actually don't feel this as a risk, because it seems to be that you're very grounded, Libra. You know exactly what you want, and you know exactly where you're headed. I see you also working a lot in your health, mental health. I see some of you going to the gym. Some of you dyed your hair, kind of like cut your hair. Others of you are wanting to move, are wanting to have a change of environment. Others of you are actually getting new clothing. Like you said, you know what, I want to change my style, you know, like that kind of energy. Of course, not all of you. Some of you might say yes or no, but hey, you do you, boo. But anyways, you're no longer playing those games, like those childish games. Like I see right here, it seems to be that with this individual, or the situation was like a very like not even playful. It was like a very childish game with this individual that you at that time wanted to play along or decided to play along because you didn't see the dangers, you didn't see the unfairness of the situation, or you just decided to because you said, you know what, let's see how this works, right? With the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Cups right here, now you are not accepting wishy-washy anymore. You're not accepting, I don't know what I want. You're not accepting none of that. You're like, you know what? I want the Queen of Cups because I am the Queen of Cups, meaning that I deserve this kind of love. I deserve to be straightforward. So with the Fool right here, you're either or. You're telling them, like, I'm a new Libra. Either or. You offer me this if you really want me, or I will dip. I will take my stuff and leave. Because you're no longer afraid of moving on. You're no longer afraid of letting them behind. You're no longer afraid of doing that. And it might be a scary thing to acknowledge or a scary thing to admit. But at the end of the day, that is what the Tower is for. To change things that were too weak. The Tower is for us to find the weakness of whatever of our foundation, right? For us to pretty much reinforce that. To fix whatever that was. And that's pretty much what karma does to people, is to acknowledge the weaknesses that we have, toxicity that we have, for us to reinforce it in a healthier way. And that is what the Tower did to you. And with that said, with the Seven of Discs right here, you're no longer wanting to waste your time. You're no longer wanting to be exhausted. So at this point, this person or the situation is going to show up on a time and in a moment in your life that you are done with BS and you're like, you know what do you want? I'm no longer, like, it's like you don't have time to waste kind of situation. I feel before you guys used to be romanticized a lot, this individual, but before like before you used to, but now I don't see you doing that. I'm proud of you, Libra. Goddamn. Okay, why is this person coming in Libra's life? Why now? We got the Prince of Wands, the Star, the Strength right here. So I see a lot of sexual desire for this person towards you. I'm gonna say something real quick. Let me just put all the cards. The Two of Wands, the Seven of Cups in reverse, and overall energy. So Libra, they have seen your change. I feel like if you have social media, right, whatever social media you have, and if you recently or you are recently posting pictures, you're looking good, and they're like, oh, okay, Libra's looking good, and they have awakened that desire because they have always wanted you sexually. This has always been a sexual attraction towards you, this individual. And sorry, my glasses. And right now they still have that desire, and they want to come back to see if you feel the same way, or if they could try to tap that, you know. But anyways, your person is in the very compared to you, Libra, this person is on the very early stages of awakening and transformation. That's why they're represented as the Prince of Wands, because it's something that's like on the teenager steps, right? They're not in the adult steps when we're talking about awakening here. But keep in mind that they're coming in a moment that you are completely the Star card. You have done your work, you know what you want, you are in a different place in life. So with that said, yes, you have attraction for them, I'm not gonna lie, but you are the Strength card right here. You know your boundaries, you know how much to invest, you know what to say, what to do, and what not to do. Meaning that if it doesn't completely convince you what they offer you, you're like, bye-bye, nice to meet me, you know. With the Two of Wands right here and the Queen of Discs in the reverse. So it's pretty much you telling this individual, well, you have two options. Either or, you become my energies, which is the Queen. So you're expecting royalty treatment, kind of. So it's like, okay, either or you give me that treatment, or I'm gonna leave because I'm too grown for that. You know, I'm too grown to play high school games. I'm too grown to play childish games. So I feel like your person is gonna be, whoa, because you're gonna face them with an ultimatum, could be, or it could be just, hey, these are the options. You treat me well, or you treat me better than well. That's the only two options here. If you're not willing to do that because it's a lot of work, come back where you came from. Like from the same path you took, turn around and come back. Go back where the path you took, wherever you came from, bro. Like, we don't need you in my energies, you know? with the Seven of Cups right here, you're no longer living out of a offering. You're no longer wanting to romanticize what it could be. You no longer want to romanticize what this person could become. I feel like in your energy you're saying, you know what, I have given enough time, I have waited enough, and I feel like they have taken enough time to realize what they want or not. Either or you want me exactly meeting my, not expectations only, but meeting what I'm willing to give you, because it's not like you're asking more than what you're willing to give. Of course, Libra, you're asking for the royalty treatment because you will give the royalty treatment, you know? And you're like, you know what? That's what I deserve. If you want me, that's the way. But with the Prince of Swords right here, I feel like you will be quickly to cut the communication if things aren't getting out of hand. If you feel like things are going back to how it used to, you're like easy to cut the cord, be like, bye-bye, nice to meet me. So I feel like this change and this new you that you have become because of, you know, the Tower moment has impacted them as well. Like they're gonna be very impacted or very shook, right, about this change, this kind of vibes that you're giving, that they're like, holy moly, okay. I feel and I sense of being scared of you, afraid of you, and also being attracted to you, because they do like a person who knows what they want. You know, they don't like a person who like goes with the flow with what they want. They like somebody who has a very strong will and temper, and that's who you are right now. The Lovers, the Princess of Cups. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we got the Lovers here, Gemini energy, the Princess of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, the Eight of Cups, where it's from Pisces and Cancer, and the World right here. Ooh. And the High Priestess and the Justice. Oh, Libra. Okay. Ooh, a lot of things are happening here. So yes, you're gonna have this person coming back in. They're gonna make you an offer right here. I feel that you are keeping your distance from him or her. They're like giving you the hand and you're like, oh, I don't know if I want it, you know? So this is I feel like it's a whole new beginning here. It's like getting to know them. They will have to get to know you. It seems like baby steps at this point. I feel like whenever they offer you something, you're gonna be analyzing. I know what this means, right? But right now my intuition is telling me that you're gonna take the cup and analyze what this is, the offer. Like, let's see, you know? You're not just gonna take it like that. With the Eight of Cups right here, your person has a long way to come. I feel like right now the reconciliation in any way, shape, or form. And when I say reconciliation, doesn't always mean that, you know, like you guys are gonna date. This could be just for you to have closure and then move on. And I know a lot of people hate that this is showing up a person specifically. It's not my fault that you guys have karma. Like I tell people before, and this is specifically for new people, I comment on my videos, I interact with my people. If you don't like that, go to a different channel, because telling me what to do is never going to get you anywhere, and it's never been an option, as this is my channel and I'm the tarot reader. So again, before trying to disrespect me in any way, shape, or form, think about it twice, because if you want attention, I'm going to give it to you as I'm a petty as witch. So I'm a loving person, but I draw the line when you try to tell me what to do. I'm 28, not 5. So with that said, this person has a long way to go to win you back or to win you over. And I feel like that makes them a little bit sad, but it is what it is. They made this to themselves. They brought this to themselves. But at this point right here with the World right here, it feels like you have all the power. You have the control. This is a whole new beginning, also a change, a shift. And I feel like you're looking at them like, you want this, baby? Come and get it. Let's see how much you want this, you know? Because right now you are also in the Justice energy here, which is an important decision that you're no longer like, I'm gonna give them a chance to see. Like, you're like, okay, let's wait. Like I told you, you're gonna be the judge and the jury, right? So reminded of the Justice card. So you're gonna be the judge and the jury when you come to, let's see what you want, dude, girl. Let's see what you offer. Let's see what you're willing to do, you know, because again, forgiveness, second, third, fourth, fifth changes or chances are not just given, are won over. You know, they have to work for it. So you're gonna see exactly what this is. If it's actually something that you see that you can work on or work with, you're gonna say yes. If it's not, you're gonna be like, you know what, thanks for coming back, go back. with the High Priestess right here and the Princess of Wands right here, like I said before, you are listening to your intuition, but you're also listening to your heart and to your emotions. You're balancing everything out. Before anything, it seems to be that with the High Priestess in reverse, you also gotta be careful, because it seems to be that your anger sometimes it can get the best of you, Libra, and you tend to not follow the best advice that the universe is trying to give you, or you try to ignore it, and that is also something that's not going to get you anywhere. And this is something that I've seen a lot in my comments, where people don't want to accept the universe message. As I said before, my readings are to tell you the truth, not what you want to hear, and it's never going to be that, because I am here to be exactly the spirit's message. That's it. But going to this is telling me right here that so that you gotta control and try to control your anger, as sometimes it'll be taking the best of you and you will not actually make the right decisions, and you may sometimes say things that could be hurtful. So you need to try to balance out your anger, your emotions, let's say, and also try to listen to your intuition, which is spirit's message sometimes a little bit. So let's see. Oh my goodness. So what was the purpose for the situation here? What was the purpose of everything? We got the Chariot, Cancer energy. I see the yin yang energies here. Two opposites. We got the King of Cups right here. Oops, sorry. We got the Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The King of Cups in reverse. We got the Prince of Cups in reverse. The Devil in reverse. Capricorn energy. We have the Hangman right here, Virgo energy for me. And overall energy, we got the Six of Wands right here. And at the bottom, the Six of Swords right here. So, some of you, this is going to be two different options. Some of you was for you to move on from this individual, so you can actually see who they really are, so you are no longer like enchanted by them, and you can actually just do the right thing and just move on from them. To let go of toxicity. Others of you was for your person to move on from that stubbornness energy, from that selfish energy, that fuck boy, fuck girl energies. They needed to work on that because they wouldn't accept that they were the problem, right? So the fact is that this person now is seeing that they're not as cute, as nice, as, I don't know, as pure as they thought they were. They're gonna realize that they did play some people, they did play you, you know, they are actually the fuck boy, fuck girl, or the problem of the situation. So they could actually stop giving cups away, stop giving promises they can't keep, and work on the toxicity, which is a lot of sex. They are driven by lust, they're driven by desire, and sometimes they will go, sometimes in the past they will actually choose lust over love, and they understood that that brings consequences, because like I said before, when you find your person, you should not walk away, because you're gonna regret it the rest of your life. And I feel your person has learned that lesson the hard way. So with Hangman right here, right now they were forced to see differently, to have a bigger perspective, a bigger picture, and to actually see things that they were ignoring or not wanting to acknowledge. So your person now has become somebody who is like aware of what they've done and what they're doing. So that is why they're coming back, because again, they acknowledge they were wrong, they acknowledge a lot of things were not done properly, but at the same time they're going to be facing a different Libra, and they will have to do what they could, what they can to win you over, if that is a chance. But the Six of Wands in the reverse right here is not only just offer you premature things. It seems to be that, yeah, Six of Wands that come back exciting, but it seems to be that they're gonna face a welcoming that they're not expecting, and this is pretty much the consequences of their actions. Like I always talk about the consequence of people's actions, but at the end of the day, it seems to be that they have to come back to fix things, so they could actually have the Ten of Cups, which is happiness, forgiveness, like, you know, let go of guilt. But it seems to be that there is a situation here that they have to put a lot of offer, because I mean, not a lot of offer, but a lot of effort, I should say, because again, just promises and telling you how they feel is not enough. They have to come back and pretty much prove you that they're no longer this tower moment that they were in the past. But at the end of the day, they have to come back again, face a different Libra, different perspective, different situations, and win you over, because it seems to be that, like I said before, if you see this right here, in the past you guys were very childish, the energies were, and now you guys are in different paths, different levels. So it's actually make amends or make it right. That's what I heard. That's what the purpose was, is to make it right. Again, this could have been the right person at the wrong time, or this could have been just a person that you need to have closure with, so you can move forward, so you learn your lesson. Some of you have different stories, as like I said before, it's not for one person only, it's for whoever. So what is the outcome here for Libra? What is the possible outcome here in Libra? So we got the Three of Swords right here. So it seems to be that you guys could move on from heartbreak. It seems to be that, yes, you guys will have to like look at the past a little bit because this person is coming in. This person is, I think you're not charmed by them anymore. So this person has to use will have to use a different tactic to get to you. Like I said before, they could have been very cocky and you could have liked that in the past, but now this person has changed, and if not, they're gonna force themselves to change because they realize that the approach is not working or will not work. With the Five of Wands right here, they have to but to fight for you, fight for the forgiveness, even to fight to have some sort of communication. With the Prince of Cups right here, somebody from the past is willing to come back and do it once again under your agreements, because again, you don't have to accept anybody that you don't want in your life, and if you do, you have the right to put the rules. And it seems to be that because they are the one wanting the second chance with you, or whatever chance with you, they're wanting to come back, they don't want to leave, so they're definitely going to be following the rules that you put in the table. And with the Ace of Cups right here, this is a possibility of fulfillment, possibility of pretty much having the love and the care that you always wanted. With the Five of Discs in reverse is letting go of feeling alone, feeling lonely, the bad memories. So it's pretty much a cleanse here. So it seems to be that fulfillment is coming your way, that this person and you could have a second chance when it comes to romance right here. And it seems to be completely different than what you guys had in the past. But this is all if you guys desire, because again, some of you may not, but others of you will have the offer, and you guys may hear and see the attitudes you guys wanted from this individual from the beginning in the past. So pretty much having what you wanted at one point. So again, some of you may have a second chance with this person, or whatever chances, because I don't know how many times you guys have been talking to this individual. So okay, so with that said, let me give you a basic general physical description of this individual. Let's see. They could have freckles, straight hair, red hair, brown hair. Others of you, let's see what else we got here. Man bun. And last one, slender, and at the bottom, colorful hair or wavy hair. Those are the possible descriptions for some of you. Of course, not all of you. Now we're going to move on to their initials or possible initials here. So let's see. U as an umbrella, N as a no, Q. Let's see what else. We have B as in boy, D as in dog, P as in Peter, H as in hamburger, T as in Tom, and A as in apple. Keep in mind that this could be their first, last, middle, or even a nickname. And of course, this doesn't mean that they will have all the initials. This could be for multiple people, so they might have just one of the initials that I told you. Now we're going to give you an estimated time frame, as these are general. Not everybody's going to experience the same time frame, so keep that in mind. So okay, this is not even that. That's the oracle. So we got within the next 3 weeks, and others of you, if you can consistently stay in alignment and feel happy daily, the time frame is within a month, and others of you have 8 months. So that is the possible time frame. Before I move on with more stuff, let me just give you a card from your angels to see what message they have for you. Okay. So we have block out distractions at the bottom here, and it says your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what is important. You already know that these distractions, you already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. And it begins with asking. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So that is the end of your reading. Now I'm going to actually tell you a little bit of what's going on in my life and other things. So again, you guys know that I still host a free reading giveaway. So if you want to participate, make sure to follow my account. Every time my YouTube channel gains 1,000 subscribers, I offer a free reading giveaway. So once my channel gains to 10K, I'm going to have another giveaway right now. I have to find the winner, which is going to be on this week as I've been busy, and I'm going to tell you what has happened. But if you want a free reading and always be considered for one, make sure to subscribe to my channel. So with that said, hi babies, how are you? I know this is Sunday today, so I know I was supposed to record Saturday, but I woke up completely sick as I had spicy food the night before, and I feel like it did not sit well, and I was feeling very bad. My stomach, I was throwing up and all that, so it didn't sit well, so I couldn't, and I didn't feel like it because I wasn't feeling good. So that's why I recorded today. Also, for those who were waiting for a live on Sunday, I canceled that on Instagram because some people told me that they were working on Sunday, so they wanted me to move it to Saturday. So I did that as well. So next Saturday on my Instagram, only for my followers, they will have a free card reading giveaway as well, and a live 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. I'm gonna try to do as much people as I can. Again, you guys are a lot, so if I don't get to everybody, it is what it is, as I'm always going to try to do that. Again, it's just one. I'm just one. So with that said, make sure to follow my Instagram. If you want to follow me, I'll follow you back. I most likely already showed you which ones are. If not, I'm doing it right now. So with that said, thank you guys for being here. That's pretty much what has been happening. Also, if you guys know, my son, I have been taking him to therapy and I have been calling doctors and making appointments. So I have been very busy this week. Also, I have been doing stuff for the apartment to see if I got it, which they got to me the other day. And I'm just waiting for other stuff, which I'm positive. I have hope, but let's see. You know, like livelihood things that I have to take, that I put priority on. But yeah, also on my TikTok, if you want to follow me there, I have other stuff over there. As I always put my screenshots here, you gotta just pause it and read the names and find me. But with that said, that's pretty much it. That's just I wanted to tell you guys that. Also, I'm excited. I might quit Target before I expected it, because are things that are needing my attention besides my YouTube. Thank you for everybody who donates to my channel. It helps me out a lot. You guys are amazing. Other thing that I'm gonna say is that, you know, I welcome everybody who is new to my channel. You know, like, you guys are amazing, and I love everybody. You know, I love that people likes my reading, but one of the things you guys have to understand is that I don't take orders. Telling me what to do is never an option. I know I mentioned it, but I'm gonna mention it how it is. Telling me how to do my thing, like I said before, I do know there's other tarot readers. If you don't like my way, I'm a free spirit. I'm a straightforward person. I'm not fancy. I'm not trying to be fancy. Will not be fancy, because I'm just myself, down to earth. You don't like that? That is a personal problem. You deal with it. But again, if you don't like the way I read my cards, you got two options. You can go elsewhere, or you can buy your own cards and be the tarot reader you think you are. Because those are the people who tend to tell me how to read my cards, as I've been doing this for years. And I've got multiple books and I have experience. So again, I'm not trying to brag. I'm just putting my foot down, because I am very humble. I am very, very to myself. But one thing is that you're not coming to my channel to disrespect me, telling me what to do when it's my channel. So again, you don't like it, you can always go ahead and go elsewhere, but telling me what to do is never, and it will never be on the table. As like I said before, I'm not 5, I'm 28, running to be 29. So you're not my mom or my dad. And just one of the things, I find it very disrespectful and very, I don't know, people forget their place sometimes. And again, that's pretty much, I know it sounds petty. I am petty. I am a witch. I'm not an angel. I didn't say that I'm a nun. I'm a witch. So again, people be like, oh my goodness, like, no. Another thing that I want to tell people is, do not be afraid of putting your foot down. Do not be afraid of standing your ground. People have no right over your life or what you do. People have no VIP ticket to tell you what to do except yourself in spirit or any divine entity that you believe in, right? But once again, you're your own person. Wear whatever you want to wear. Talk the way you want to talk. Love whoever you want to love. And don't take shit for nobody, because people think they have the VIP pass, but you have to remind them that they don't. And when you do that, keep in mind that people are going to talk to you like you're the villain. But hey, being a person pleaser or pleasing everybody is never going to get you anywhere either. So live your life the way you want. You're a free spirit. I love you. do not judge anybody. Don't let people judge you because they have no VIP pass. And like I said before, one thing is be petty, be bitchy if you want to, but hey, always remember that you are queen or king and nobody tells you what to do besides yourself. So with that said, I love you guys so much. I encourage everybody in my channel to be themselves, to love themselves, and to not take BS from nobody, because we are bad bitches. We are nobody's, I don't know, butler or anything. So keep that in mind, that nobody tells you how to live your life and how to speak or what to do. If they don't like it, they have the option to go to the exit. If they can't find the exit, you help them find it. But with that said, you love yourself first. Do your thing. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Like I said before, if you don't want to like and subscribe, I'll get over it. But hey, you're queens and kings here only, okay? Don't let nobody make you feel less than that. And if you try to, remind them who they are and who you really are. And they're going to be like, quiet, and never going to do it again. Because, honey, stay in your lane, right? But anyways, babes, have a nice day. I'm going to continue recording today. I'm going to try to upload again on Sunday night. But, hey, love you forever. Have a nice day. Bye.